Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video, guys. Today we are starting the first episode of the Building Jedha in LEGO series. I hinted at this yesterday in my mock announcement video. If you guys haven't checked that out, go definitely give that a watch. But today we're starting a brand new series here on the channel. It's going to be focused on building this small little Jedha mock, which we're going to be getting into. It's going to be episodes, so not necessarily a segment each week. It's just going to be when I have enough progress to show you guys. But the focus of this project going forward for the next month or two, however long it takes, is to focus on the smaller details, to be a little bit more technical than I'm normally used to when building with Lego, working on something small. That way I can try and focus as much as I can on cool details. Now, this whole entire series is sponsored by Blaine's World Lego on Bricklink. Guys, if you haven't checked out Blaine's World Lego, I've been using his store a bunch recently in the past. He's gearing up for a huge sale later this May. Last year, I was able to get the P1 clones for $3 only. Now they're retailing for anywhere upwards of $6, which is crazy. Just to show you guys a little sneak peek of what's to come in his Bricklink sale, here are the Bark Speeders, old retired minifigures, brand new condition for only $3. So guys, go check out Blaine's World on Bricklink with the link down below in the description. Guys, he has some of the best prices around. If you're a mock builder or if you're a collector, he has anything you would ever want. Go check him out, guys. So these videos in the Jedha series hopefully won't be as long as you guys will normally expect. So obviously I'm going to spend some time discussing what I want the project to look like, what's going to be going where, and stuff like that. But without further ado, let's jump on into the first episode of Building Jedha in Lego. Alrighty, guys, it's about 10 o'clock here. Been working on the mock for like an hour and a half. I am surprisingly having a lot of difficulty. You guys know I don't usually do like technical builds, so I'm trying to expand in that sense. So basically what I've been doing is I've been mapping out the area for the first house. I think I'm going to have 2 different houses. I'm going to work on expanding this entire section. I think we're going to go bigger for this one. But essentially, one of the houses are going to fit right on this base plate right here, right on this large 16 by 16 plate, just to make it easy. It's a really cool technique. If you angle wedges to the side, you can make a really nice square, and I figured that'd be cool because it would make the house look like it's really in the ground and not so much protruding. So I've been working on that. I had a lot of difficulty with that, actually. So the plan is to build the house on this base plate, or 16 by 16, and then when the mock's done, I'll be able to just slide it back in right there. Now, as you guys can see, there's like a very little crevice difference with this kind of stuff. I don't think that's really a big issue. You won't be able to see it when the mock's done, but I've been working on that. Now that this part's done, I'm probably going to expand the mock this way a little more, because I'm thinking the second building's going to be here, and then we're going to have the main road going right here. So that's the plan for right now. I've been working on the mock for a decent while, so working on it a little bit every single day, and I'll catch you guys with the next part of the update. Alrighty, so after about a couple of weeks, honestly, of working on this project, lots of trial and error and just scrapping everything, I finally got to a shape that I am really content with and really happy about. So you guys saw this is a different mock than usual in the sense that the exterior is going to be entirely freeform. The freeform is not the best. It's the first time I'm doing something like this, so hopefully as we go I can make necessary changes to make it look better. But what I really spent a lot of time on this week was making sure that the houses were in a great position. So for this one, first of all, is just secured normally. It's just on the studs. But this one, like I showed you guys earlier in the clip, this is a new technique that I'm using. It's essentially using these wedge plates to make a square and everything like that. So that's kind of really cool that I'm actually able to incorporate such a cool technique like that almost immediately in the build series. The only other important thing that you guys can't see right here is I want to have an archway starting at about this point right here and then going up and around over here. So essentially this area right here is going to be like that main road, the main marketplace area. We're going to have 2 beautiful buildings. These are also going to be different colors. These are just filler buildings. They are not going to be looking like this at all whenever we are done. So just keep that in mind. They're going to look much better than just a whole bunch of bricks stacked together. So we have two of those buildings, a little alleyway here, and then that big arch right here. Now, I don't think, just due to the nature of the size of this project and my own parts collection, like I said, I'm not adding any parts or buying any parts. I don't think we're going to be including any vehicles in this. Maybe a very small, like, indoor speeder just for Jedha, but no hover tank, no ATST. We're going to be focusing a lot on terrain and just really cool details and stuff like that. I think the scene that I'm going to go with is we're going to have two columns of stormtroopers or Imperial troopers just generally. One we're going to have knocking on the door of this building, and then the other one we're going to have citizens being dragged out over here somewhere and having them being interrogated or shaken down for money or something like that. Something the scummy Imperials would do. And I still haven't entirely decided on what minifigures I'll be using. Obviously, we have the normal Stormies and the Shock Trooper Stormies. I do want to include some Death Troopers, maybe even some hover tank pilots and a couple other cool figures. So we will see, obviously, when we come to that point in the series. But again, the main focus of this week was getting that freeform shape down. As you guys can see, everything is connected now. I can pick it all up. It usually won't break and fall apart. I've just surrounded the entire thing using dark tan wedges and stuff like that. So I'm really, really liking the design of what we got going on so far. I think it's going to provide a really nice, sturdy foundation for making a really nice design MOC in the end with lots and lots of detail. So hopefully the next episode will be me starting to build these actual buildings. We're going to want to finish the buildings first and then work on the ground detail second. So we'll start on one of the buildings. Again, I'm not sure. I've never built, tan buildings in a desert environment before, so it's going to be a lot of trial and error. So again, the episode might not come out exactly a week from today. It might be a little more, it might be a little less. It all just depends on what I'm doing, but I think this is a fantastic start so far. Let me know what you guys are thinking down below in the chat. Any suggestions I should do for this project, let me know as well. But let's go ahead and head to the outro of today's video. So there it is, guys. I hope you all enjoyed episode 1 of Building Jedha in Lego. Like I said, this is going to be a challenge for me. I'm not ordering parts. I'm only using what I have in my current collection of about 2 years or so. So the MOC could be really good, it could be mediocre, or it could be really bad. I'm just going to be working with parts I have on hand, hopefully improving my techniques with Lego and becoming just more aware of different Lego parts and pieces and techniques, stuff like that. But hopefully from what I showed you today, this looks like a very promising series. I think it's cool to have something smaller, something freeform, first of all, not by a base plate, which does look super cool. So guys, down below in the comments, let me know what you all are thinking about the MOC so far. What do you think I should change? What do you think I should add? Of course, always, guys, drop a like and subscribe if you guys are brand new. And one last shout out to our sponsor here today, Blaine's World Lego. Guys, go check out him on BrickLink. Stay tuned for that end of May sale. It's going to be absolutely bonkers. The stuff sells out in literally seconds, and that was last year when he had probably about half of his store size. So it's going to be remarkable how crazy it is and the amount of great deals you can find. But thank you guys so much for tuning in for episode 1 of Building Jedha. I will see you guys later. Take it easy. Peace.